Welcome to London Tarot, the Tarot by London. I hope this message finds you all happy and healthy and all that jazz. This is a love reading for Aquarius. Hi Aquarius. Hope you guys are absolutely fabulous. I've already shuffled and cleansed the cards. I'm going to give them a few more shakes for the viewing pleasure. And we'll see what's coming towards you. Remember, I did say to you the last reading, I had a little accident with some wax on these cards, these beautiful cards. So it's made them a little bit more stiff, a bit more difficult to shuffle. But we'll get where we're going, right, guys? Happy Valentine's Day to all of those that celebrate love. Whether you're in a relationship, out of a relationship, in a situationship, whatever it is, right? Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. I did want to do a reading for you yesterday. I tried to do your Aquarian read is usually on a Wednesday, which is today. But if I have the extra energy, I will do one on a Monday as well. However, energy's been a myth, guys. I've done no other signs, and I keep really wanting to do Aries, Leo, Scorpio. Keep saying I'm going to do Scorpio. Pisces has been a thing as well, and we are going to Pisces energy at the moment. But regardless of, the readings I get out, it's about the ones that I do. I've got some beautiful messages from you guys, and not everybody is necessarily even subscribers, but I get a lot of messages and emails from you guys. I love your messages. Thank you. Keep them coming. I do read them all. I don't always get to respond, so I do thank you greatly, guys. But what I will say is this. I've been being told that a lot of you are not receiving your notifications to say that your London read is up. So do make sure that you've hit that bell. If you are a subscriber, if you're not, then, you get them when you get them. I do really believe that whoever's meant to see these readings will. And each to their own, right, guys? But yeah, just make sure you've hit that little button, that little bell. Ring that bell, smash that button, and make sure that you are going to be notified. Well, hopefully you are. And I apologise for those who haven't been notified. Do just come and check the channel. Usually, as I said, try and get them out on a Wednesday for Aquarius. Last week was late, so it was on a Thursday. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. There's a lot going on at the moment, hence why you're not getting as many readings from me. So do forgive me, guys. You know how it goes. I think it's a lot going on for everybody. So I'm sending a lot of you guys peace, love, and light, and healing, and good things, guys. So let's see what's coming towards you guys in love, please. For Aquarius, show me the cards I need to see. Okay, we have the High Priestess. First card, Major Arcana card, guys. I always like to state that when we get a Major Arcana card, these are about long-term effects. They're deep and complex cards. They're your trump cards. This is about reflecting on lessons and learning big, higher lessons. Okay? Virgo energy there as well. Okay, I like to break all the signs down, but don't get too caught up with them. Let's see what else we have. The Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What else do we have? Please show me the cards I need to see for Aquarius. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. This about sums things up. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow air sign. Okay, but I do believe that this is a lot of your energy going on right now. Let's get three more. I'm not going to do the 9. Let's see. What else we have for Aquarius, please? Show me the cards I need to see for Aquarius. Five of Pentacles. Some more Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. I will change the angle so you can keep up with the cards. We have the Page of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. And we have the Seven of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Okay. What's going on? I'm going to clarify as we go along, right? Let me just change the angle a little bit, guys, so you can see these beautiful cards that were so kindly donated to us, gifted to us via my Amazon wishlist. I have had a few people ask me about, because it's my 40th birthday in January, I am an Aquarius. A few people ask me about sending gifts. Guys, don't worry about sending me a gift. I do appreciate it, but the Amazon wishlist has cards and stuff and things that, like, it plays it forward for the channel. So if there's anything you want to do, anything or any ideas that you guys have for the channel, I'm really up for it. I want to hear, what cards you want me to read from, things you'd like me to try. special reads, you know, like singles. Should I be doing single reads? Try and do a love reading and this open love reading. But lately we've been getting a lot of the same energy. We go through these times, and when I keep getting the same energies, sometimes I will change everything, okay? Like, I will change the scenery, change the cards, and try and shake things up a bit. But we'll see. What's meant to come out comes out, guys. I'm merely the reader. Do not shoot the messenger, okay? I shoot back. All right, let's clarify this High Priestess. Major Arcana. And as I said, Virgo energy. Okay, let's clarify, please. This represents somebody that is very highly intuitive, guys. Some of you could read tarot yourselves, or you could be reaching out to tarot readers. Not even just generally watching tarot on YouTube, but actually reaching out and getting personal private readings. So I'm seeing here that a lot of you are very deeply intuitive, but you may have been neglecting your intuitive side, your spiritual side. And that can have like a major effect on your situations when you are getting these downloads, or you're getting these, you know, messages, but you're ignoring them. You can find that you keep literally like running into walls. You'll keep getting the same message. And life can seem a little bit more difficult when you're not listening to yourself or your intuition. Because, you know, destiny, the divine intervention, it steps itself up and it keeps on you. You feel like you're kind of banging your head against the wall sometimes. That can be previous energy, guys, because it is a card from the previous side. So previous or present, but not going on future. If in the future, I see things panning out for you. But there was somebody here that had to kind of deal with their own reflection. You could have dealt with someone that mirrored your energy, or you could have come out of a situation that is it is literally like shot you, or it was a catalyst into you dealing with your own, you know, wounds that may have been like unhealed wounds. Someone here is like, I'm feeling like the little girl looking in the mirror. Could be a little boy. Don't get caught up in the gender. Just going by this particular card at the moment. Either way, there could have been some secrets that you found out about that had a great effect on you. It's from the past energy, as I said, or present, but moving forward, because we just want to keep it moving, don't we, guys? We want to keep it moving. We want to keep it moving. There were some games or something in the past that had you really reflecting heavily, okay? Somebody might like pomegranate. They may have eaten it every day, every morning for breakfast, okay? I'm seeing you could have been involved in a situation that really made you have to dive and delve very deeply into you as a person. This person could have made you feel less than, okay? And had you reflecting hugely in a way of, I felt like someone didn't know if they was coming or going. Now, the good news is that energy has changed. With the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, it will change, or it has changed. Again, everyone's at different places and spaces, beginning, middle, and end. Everyone's at different places, okay? Bear that in mind. Use your intuition for whatever it is you're going. If you're going through this at the moment, use your intuition, guys, okay? Because the main message in that, if you're there now, or if you were there, this was about somebody that there's a very feminine and beautiful energy here with a High Priestess, but there's secrets. There's somebody not utilizing their intuition and listening to their intuition, okay? And it's a good reminder that there's a divine feminine energy within. So I feel like that's breaking out. I won't hold too much on them. I've already, you know, gone longer than I wanted to. But I do feel like there's a change. But I feel like someone could have been in suspense, in Wonderland, you know, in Wonderland, wondering, constantly wondering about something. And, you know, moving forward, which is where I feel you want to be, which is where you're going to be. Or where you've tried to be, and it could have been quite a heavy journey, even just trying to move forward. With the Nine of Pentacles, guys, there is abundance here, okay? It's good energy. Very, very nice energy in terms of abundance, luxury, financial independence. This is someone who's very self-sufficient, and Spirit is saying, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Or you may be feeling like, do you know what? I've been trapped. Like, now it's time. I want to enjoy. You may be also, for those of you that are not feeling like this is coming to fruition, you're feeling like, when am I going to get a chance to like just be happy, to focus on me, do the things I want to do. You're always helping other people. Spirit is saying don't be like scared to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And one of the things that may help you guys is getting out into nature and enjoying nature. Spring is upon us and winter is, you know, I feel like the energy is up and down. And you've got to remember the weather's up and down. I don't know how it is in different parts of the country, but you go and look at London. It is absolutely nuts. You know, we're having spring days in winter and vice versa. And I'm not going to complain. It's nice to see a bit of sun, but, you know, we get complacent because at 5 o'clock it gets freezing cold and you forget. Oh, yeah, it was nice and sunny earlier. Bless you, Scarlett. Hey, my little girls out there. They're on holidays at the moment. Let's clarify this 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, 8 and the 9. Let's clarify this 8 of Pentacles. This usually comes when somebody wants to work on something, but I just feel like there's been a lot I feel like there's been a lot of games. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This reading feels different as well. With this deck. It feels a bit different. I really don't feel like I'm like relaying anything back that you don't know already, but with the 3 of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra and energy, you know, any 3 can like relate back to a third party situation. Someone extra being in the mix that needs to be in the mix. And, you know, there's a cake here. So, like, there's an extra friggin' chef ruining the cake, spoiling the cake. There's a lot of hurt. Or there could be some cleansing that needs to be done, guys. Because with the 3 of Swords, okay, we can just jump to the whole third party situation. But honestly, I see more of a heartbreak and an emotional pain that needs to be dealt with internally. Nothing to do with anybody else. Like, you're over the shit. You need to deal with this. Somebody's caused this. For some of you, you could have been the one who hurt someone else. And this person is like not letting it go. Like, they don't want to let you go. And you don't want to hurt this person. Each to their own, though. There's been a deep hurt, a disappointment. And it could have been quite unexpected at first for somebody. But someone needs to release some... they need to release this hurt. They need to release some emotions. There needs to be some sort of cleanse. That's what I'm seeing here, guys. I'm feeling like the person, whoever's hurt... There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here that's been very hurt. But they still want to work on things. They still want to keep going around the same cycles over and over again. I don't know if they've hurt you or you them. It doesn't matter what sign it is, guys. I like to put the signs out there because I feel like I've done, you know, got everything out of my system, out of my energy, what I'm feeling. And each to their own. Everyone's at different places, spaces, different signs. And remember, you also have different signs in your chart placement. And your person may, regardless of what signs, you know, what sign you are, you may have this sign also in your placement. It's been a lot of swords, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of up late at night, insomnia. I'm literally having an awful time sleeping right now. I know you guys are like, okay, get to the back of the line. I've literally always have a bad time sleeping, but it's getting worse. Just when you think it can't get any worse, it gets worse. So I'm feeling that a lot of you going through this situation too. You could be suffering with insomnia, or you're up late at night, or you sleep only for a few hours and you're woken back up. It's interrupted sleep, and it's all to do with thoughts. It's all to do with, you know, there's something internal here, mentally going on. Aquarians, you guys are all about logic. It's all about the mental, you know. And even if you don't want to deal with this person, you could be having a really strong reaction because this could be a connection that is above the 3D. Above the 3D. This is something going around and around and around. And honestly, I know you want out of it. So I wouldn't blame anybody that hasn't got anybody that they're dealing with from the past. For some of you, you're not even dealing with this person, but they still show up in your energy. They show up in your readings because you dream about them, you think about them, or you see their name, or you can't get away with it. These readings have been stuck with that, and I really want I really want some new energy coming through for you guys, because I feel that there's a lot of you here that some of you would like some questions answered, but you don't even want to be with someone. But you may have, here's the thing, guys, thank you. Some of you, the reason why this keeps on coming up isn't like, oh, poor Aquarius. There's a lot of you guys that might have done some freaking dirt. And the reason why this shit keeps on coming up is not because you want to hear it, but your person wants to hear it. They want answers. They want clarity. They want healing. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Each to their own. That isn't for everybody. Only take what resonates. I'm going to say sorry, not sorry, because there's a reason for everything. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Four of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Someone is in their head about a reunion, about a home. It could have been a happy home, a family. When we get the Four of Wands, it does usually show up when... I mean, it's quite a nice card, guys. So it's really difficult for me to be like, someone's in their head about this, but what are you in your head about exactly? Because there's marriage, family, joy, celebration. This is like meant to be harmony, relaxation, a homecoming, blissful happiness, reunion. You might not want a reunion. Maybe they do. Maybe they're not letting you go. Is it you? Is it them? I don't know. But at the moment, it's like really difficult for me to keep relaying these same messages. Because I know you guys want new messages. I know some of you, even if you do want something from your past, what difference is it going to make if there aren't any changes? Whether this person comes forward or not. Pardon the mess, guys. I'm trying to get a better angle here. Ay, ay, ay. You guys have been putting me through my paces, and I think that's why there's less readings. I'm literally exhausted. There's so much going on right now, and I feel like that's a lot going on for you guys as well. So, we're here. Use the comments, guys, to connect with one another. It's a safe space. A lot of you are going through the same thing, even if it's, you know, in some ways different. But I do see some sort of family, some joy, happiness, blissful, like someone, like a new home. I feel like maybe someone's going to come round and ask you to do something, and you are going to be so freaking stuck in your mind. You thought you wanted this, but when it comes to it, intuitively you knew that this was going to come. But you know this isn't right for you, guys. What is this? This person hurt you. These two cards, we only need the Ten of Swords, and you've got the worst three cards in your own like deck. Now, obviously, I say the worst, but we can turn them around. This doesn't just have to be heartbreak. It can be healing, but it needs to happen. It doesn't mean you're healing. It means you need to heal. So I try and read them in the best ways possible, guys, but there is a lot of anguish. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of cleansing that needs to be done. Healing that needs to be done. Somebody that keeps on going round and round the mulberry bush, whether it's mentally, spiritually. For some of you, there's a financial thing here as well. But it's like, when are you going to get to the bottom of it? Because this has been a long time going. And even if this person presented themselves to you with, you know, look, you know, Aquarius, like, let's have a reunion here. Can't live without you. Let's get a new home. Let's move in. Let's settle down. I want stability. Then what? What? Because the thing is, the cards aren't telling me, like, in particularly, like, the actual cards aren't saying that you're given this offer. But I feel like maybe you want this subconsciously, but then you know it's not right for you. Then what when it comes? Because you know it's going to come. Because the thing is, Aquarian, you are very tapped in. Whatever you're thinking about is going to happen. It's going to come towards you. And right now you might be thinking, it's so easy to be like, oh, this is what I want. But when it happens, what are you going to actually do? So I'm getting, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Thank you. Why is the fight? This reading feels really different to your usual ones, guys. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Please show me the cards I need to see. Someone's left you out in the cold. Or you, them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Do forgive me. Remember I told you about the the wax. It's making it hard to move them around. They're a bit stuck. I've got someone that's left out in the cold here. They could have felt dragged out in the cold. For some of you, you may really have had, like, lived with this person and they took your key or threw your stuff out. I don't know. I hope not. But there's a lot of energy here of someone feeling really like they can't get in to something. Okay? They can't move forward. They can't get in. They're shut out. They're locked out. Not horrible, really horrible energy, or should I say difficult energy. There may be a mother figure here. This person could be the mother of the person you're with. You could have children with this person. Take it as it resonates. There's a lot of financial issues going on for somebody. My eyes are really itching. There's a financial thing going on, and there's a parental thing going on. Someone could have found something out when they just moved in with somebody. And do you see how we have the 4 and then the 7 of Wands here? We've got, like, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. These cards are like, there's been a lot of journeys and interaction and maybe breaks in the situation. And then it kind of happens again, or something comes up again, pops up back again. Okay, can I clarify, please, the Page of Cups? 4 of Swords. Next to the 3 of Swords. What did I just say to you? With the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. I was just telling you about the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. This is something that's been ongoing, and it's been very intricate for some of you. And let me tell you this. If you're not dealing with anything, right, in particular, right now, but you've been through a situation like this, then this is your calling. This is your, like, heads up to make sure you deal with this stuff so you don't go back through it again. Because I always tell you this, guys, but if you do not deal with your shit, you will bleed on people that didn't cut you. Okay? So you might think you're sitting there happy as Larry, ready for something new. But the truth is, you can sit there looking pretty as Larry. You can have the perfect house, the perfect car, the perfect job. You don't need to be perfect inside, but what you do need to be ready is to move on if you are going to move on, or you're going to create all this shit all over again. It's just going to replay. Even with a new person, you're going to knock on the door expecting the same door, expecting a new person. And it doesn't matter who moves in or moves out of that house, you're going to have the same lesson to be learned. Lessons and blessings evolve or repeat. Someone is going round and around and around the circle. They're either going around with the same person, or they're going around with a different person, but with the same energy, because they haven't learned their lesson. And it's not an easy lesson to be learned, and it doesn't mean what is happening that you deserve it, or that, like, you're in the wrong. You may very well be in the right, and this person, someone keeps shitting on you. But guess what? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Because if you're not listening to your intuition and the warning signs, and you think, you know, great, red flags. Well, I love a carnival. I love carnivals. Red flags is my favourite colour. My daughter's name's Scarlet. who don't love red? But we have to take responsibility for ourselves, guys, at some point, and decide, you know what? Like, okay, not that you deserve it, but you're not doing anything to, you know, prevent it when you can. So here is resting, regenerating, refocusing, realigning, relaxing. You could be shutting down to a lot of things. You see, with 3 and the 4 of Swords, with the 9, you're shutting down to something, right? Shutting down. When you shut down, though, you may be in a little bit of a toxic situation or repetitive cycle. Even if you're not with anybody, guys, you could be in this spiritual, like, cycle. Don't message me going, oh, I had someone message me the other day, right? Going, oh, you've been something for 2 years. Why are you following me for 2 years if you don't like the messages? Like, piss off, to be fair. I'm a really nice person, but do you know what? That really pissed me off, because I'm thinking, do you know what he said as well? I wouldn't mind. But when it was just me, he said, all English readers, this, that, whatnot. Well, guess what? Piss off. I really hope you find what you're looking for. If it's not here, go elsewhere. I have my moments with different readers. I watch tarot every day. And there's particular readers which I absolutely adore. And there's some that that I literally like weekly watch. I can't wait for their readings. But even when they don't resonate, I still watch them because there's something I can still get from it. Whether it's, there could be little tidbits, even if it's not my situation. You must understand when it's not your situation, but there may be like a little lesson that you learn, or a little saying or something. You'll be like, that's not my reading, but there's some sort of comfort you might have got out of it. Each to their own. I'm not saying you should all do that. Some of us need a break from tarot, but I'm just saying what I do. And one thing for sure is there's readers I will watch, and I don't like the energy. I don't any, no, not that the reading doesn't resonate. The energy is off. Okay, not my thing. And I might even try it a few times. It could be the title that gets you. It could be anything that gets you. We're all here for different reasons. You could just come into this reading just because of the title. You could come into this reading because you follow. But let's have it right. If I'm following something for years and I'm constantly not happy, why the freaking hell am I following? It makes absolutely no sense. And I'm not going to knock that person, but what I will say is I hope they find healing. Hope they find what they're looking for. And I want us to be responsible for what we are doing, instead of blaming other people. Don't blame your partner. Don't blame your ex. Don't blame your family member. Don't blame the tarot reader. Blame yourself for what you're ingesting, digesting, and you know, interacting with. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. Woo! And that weren't even about that person. I feel like that's, yeah, it came back to the reading. There's something going on here. Wow. 26, guys. I told you this reading felt different. And you know, sometimes I like to like flow through the readings and tell it like it is, not how it might be. But you know, I'm very much like the cup is half full, not half empty. So I'm optimistic, but I'm realistic. I'm not fake, but I'm very diplomatic. I will tell it like it is, not how it might be. I'm not here to like blow smoke up no one's asses. But at the same time, you know, I'm about looking for the good. I'm not about looking and seeking the bad. When there's a message that needs to be relayed, I will relay it. And I will always do that. But sometimes people always just, if they're negative, their energy robs off. It's all negativity. I don't like that. In readers, in people, in anybody. Like, you cannot, there's not enough money in the world anyone can pay me to put up with any of that sort of stuff. When it comes to the readings, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And as I say, every reading, it's going to relay and resonate with everyone differently. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. You know, I hope you find someone who does, you know. But sometimes I could say, like, I hope you find someone that does resonate with you. But honestly, sometimes no readings will resonate with you. At the moment, readings are not really resonating with my situation. Not because, it's because nothing's going on but the rent. I may hear things from the past. I may hear things from the future. But there's nothing, even with my main, like the readers that I love, like they're not my reads. I still watch them. I still listen to them. If there's anything I can take from it, I take from it. But I can listen to it and go, that ain't for me. I ain't going to be mad about it. I ain't going to be sad about it. And I'm definitely not going to take any time to put any negative energy out there. To be honest with you, I just get so much beautiful messages from you guys. And people that want to spread love and joy and inspiration, and they thank me and all the rest of it. And there's only like one person in ages that's said anything negative, and I don't want to spend that time on that person and give that person more like a light, because the people that spread the love are the ones that need it. But what we need to realize is that whole thing, I could literally ignore it. But to be honest with you, it does come into the readings, because I do believe that there's a message here about us maybe not putting too much emphasis on tarot readings, not watching it too hard. If this is not your reading, it's not your reading. And taking that into consideration, that sometimes it's not going to be your reading. Other times, there's going to be parts of it. We need to take what resonates and we need to leave the rest for, somebody else. But we also need to be able to watch our readings and take in things. We'll be aware of what we're taking in, but take the bits in that we need. Even if it's not your particular read, like the signs or your situation, there still may be something there that you embark on, or you hear, or that it could even be like another person's comment. There could be something there. Each one teach one. That's what I'm getting. Each one teach one. But I believe in not holding on and having so much expectation from tarot readings at the moment. That's what someone needs to hear. Wow. A lot of healing needs to be done. Once you've done it, you won't keep getting the same shit coming up and over and over again in your readings once it's over with. And if you have done the work that you need to do, then some of it is due to the other person that's holding on to you. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Three of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. So basically, the reason why this is going on, no matter how much you try to heal or get on with it, there's someone here that is like a great parent. They work hard, they play hard. Well, maybe not going out playing hard, but you know, they literally like, they deal with the family, the friends. You know, they're just an all-rounder. They work hard. They pay the bills, still looking after the children. And you have somebody here that wants to come towards you, maybe for forgiveness. They want to send you a message. They want to reach out to you. This person could have left you in the cold at some point. You've had to heal from this person. You could have found out that whatever this person told you was a pile of nonsense because they were lying. This person could be quite creative or work in a creative field. It's made you be very defensive, and not only be defensive, but you were reacting upon their energy. This person was very defensive with you. They tried to shut you out many a times. They let you in when it suits them. They shut you out when it suits them. I don't know if they had a third party or whatever it is, but this person was very content in being out there, friends, family, everybody but you at one point. It's like they put everybody else on a pedestal and fix everything else and go out there and do everything else with this other person. When it comes to you, they're very defensive. You know why? This person's a little bit fake. This person is very, very closed off, shut off, very defensive, and you got too close to them. Whenever you got close to them, they're lashing out on the closest person near to them. And you were the one who had to bear the brunt end of the stick. It may have seemed like a lot of games or whatever, but now I'm telling you, you want to get out there, you want to start like focus on yourself, going out, talking to friends, socializing. No, it's not about one-upping each other, but it's about you not being so defensive, but healing and moving forward. So I do see you getting some attention, getting some invitations and moving forward. This has been quite a difficult read, actually, guys. I feel a little bit annoyed. Not annoyed, but frustrated. Let me take back the word annoyed, but frustrated. Like a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of confusion. Could have been some fear back in the day, but I'm not getting that. You're healing, you're cleansing, you're listening to yourself. But some of you are kicking yourselves going, oh, I knew this from here. Don't kick yourselves, okay? Once you know it, you know it. Turn knowledge into wisdom. There you go. Once you know it, you know it. Did you hear that? Turn knowledge into wisdom. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Once you know it, know it. I'm not going to say no more. Because who needs to hear that is going to know. And you're going to get that. Yeah. I definitely think this reading is for the... I know you're going to know if this reading's for you. And I feel like this reading's all over the place and it's all crazy and it's frustrating and I feel all over the place and crazy and frustrated because that's how you felt, right? It's okay. Just let me know in the comments so I know I'm not going crazy. But that just, 67, that one just summed it up. Let's see what else we have, please. Breathe. I could have said, let's see what else we have, please. Let me breathe. Breathe. 29. Okay. Could be ages, times, places, door numbers, anniversaries, who knows. Take it as it resonates, guys, and leave the rest for somebody else. But it is a time to breathe. Some of you are going on to do yoga, may need to do breath work. I need to do some, certainly, but I do see you, if there's been any third party situation, anything that you've been involved, you could have been involved with someone who goes around and around the mulberry bush and you're going back and forth with the same person and they've got an issue they haven't dealt with. Even if they're not with this person, that third party situation could be showing up because that person hasn't dealt with their previous, pain, injuries, things they've been through, stories, okay? Even if they're not with them in the physical, they need to deal with this stuff, or you do, okay? If it's not your reading, it's not your reading, but guys, there's a lot of energy here, and it's resulting in the... I'm going to pull some angel cards. What I'm getting is really to try and focus. Try and focus. Some of you want to move home. Try and focus on awakening, your own jobs, your own career. It's not even about the jobs. I'm feeling like there's career movements and hobbies that could be changing into careers, like having your own business, owning your own home. Some of you love... you could really love cats. You could have your own cats. And some of you may bake or make something to do with children. I'm seeing for some of you, like, not just having children, but working with children, or a toy store, something like that. But get out there with your girls, with your friends, with your boys. Get out there. Some of you don't want to know. You don't want to know about people. You are literally, like, sticking to your own. You're in hermit mode. Yeah, me too, me too, me too. You don't want to hear no stories. You don't want to hear no fake shit. And I think you will know it off the back. But again, you do know it off the back. So bear that in mind. When you feel something or hear it, take it into consideration, your intuition. Don't then let it change up and chop up, and then you're getting defensive with this person. But I feel like someone's exhausted because you're going back and forth. You don't know what's right or what's wrong. And I feel like someone is going between the past and between the present and the future, and they're getting very, very disturbed, very, very confused. And it is difficult. Ground yourself, guys, yeah? Get into nature. Angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do, yeah? God of spiritual healing, as an aspect of you or a situation in your life needs healing. Well, you don't say. One more, please. Sorry, guys, if I seem a little bit cutthroat today with this reading, but yeah, this is like, my spirit is very like jumped up. Like, I feel like someone has really been like poking the bear, and then they're going to be like, oh wow, you're reacting. Goddess of psychic protection. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. Yeah. So watch what it is you're putting your intuition, your energy into. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get another one. I always do this with these cards. I'm going to get another one. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Remember I said that before earlier? You have protection around you, guys. But stop going back and forth with old energy that doesn't serve your higher purpose. Thank you. Angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Great. I'm so glad I pulled that card. That's beautiful. That's what we need to hear. And that's the energy that I'd like to leave things on. I'm still closed for personal readings. If you would like to support the channel in any way, shape or form, it's all listed in the description box how you can do so. And it's for free. You don't have to spend money. I do thank everybody for their donations, for their time, for their effort. Do like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit me with a purple heart, or let me know what's going on in your personal life. And let's connect, guys. I'm wishing you peace, love and light. Wish it back. Woo!